Water. It is the most common substance that we see, yet it is the most crucial for all living organisms. Water is the substance that makes life on Earth possible. 3/4 of Earth is composed of water, and all living organisms require water more than any other substance. For example, human beings can only survive without water for a week or so. Water is made of one oxygen atom joined with two hydrogen atoms by a single covalent bond. Since the electrons are unequally distributed, water is considered as a polar molecule. The two ends of the molecule have opposite charges. The oxygen molecule has a partial negative charge, while the hydrogen molecule have a partial positive charge. The positive hydrogen of one molecule gets attracted to the other negative oxygen of another molecule. The two molecules are held together by a hydrogen bond. The hydrogen bonds are very weak. They form, break, and reform constantly. Although it lasts for a short period, the molecules frequently form new hydrogen bonds. These hydrogen bonds drive the four emergent properties of water that enables the life on Earth possible. The four properties of water that makes the life on Earth possible are cohesive behavior, ability to moderate temperature, expansion, and its versatility as a solvent. Water molecules are held together by hydrogen bond. Although the bonds constantly change, many of the molecules are linked by multiple hydrogen bonds. Cohesion, which is an attraction between like molecules, helps hold together the column of water within the cells. Cohesion helps to transport water and dissolve nutrients against gravity in plants. Adhesion, which is an attraction between unlike molecules, also contributes to the water evaporating from the plant's leaves. The water clings on to the cell wall by adhesion. Surface tension relates to cohesion. Surface tension is a measure of how difficult it is to stretch or break the surface of the liquid. Water has a high surface tension, which enables the water striders to walk on the surface of the pond. Water has a high heat capacity, a degree to which a substance changes to the temperature in order to gain or lose a heat. Water's change in temperature occurs slowly in response to the change in heat. This means that water takes more time and energy to change its temperature. When people sweat from a hard workout, they lose heat since they are releasing water from their body. However, people don't die or get ill because of the loss of heat. Since water has a high heat capacity, it takes a long time to change the body heat. Similarly, during winter, the marine animals don't freeze to death since the ocean water keeps the heat from the warm weather. Also, the warmer ocean and colder climate on the land affects the climate and precipitation. Water solid, which is ice, has a lower density than the liquid form. In other words, they float. The fact that due to the expansion of water as it solidifies, which enables the ice to float, is an important factor. If ice had a higher density, they would all sink. If they do, all lakes, ponds, and oceans will freeze solid, making the life on Earth impossible. Also, the ice works as an insulator. The ice insulates the water under the ice, preventing the water from freezing and enabling the life to exist under the frozen surface. Water is a universal solvent. It dissolves ionic substances such as table salt and small polar molecules such as sugar. The positive ends of a water molecule surround the negative side of the ion and breaks down the solute, and vice versa. These easily dissolved ions and molecules are called hydrophilic. When a harmful polar or an ionic compound gets accidentally spilled, the water molecules will surround and dissolve the compound. It will make less harmful for the people or other living creatures. Water makes life possible on Earth.